Pisces North Node. Welcome back to my channel. That was just for you because your Pisces North Node has a little musician in him. Pisces North Node. The dreamer. The philosopher. Very open-minded. You know, Virgo, also a mutable sign. Let me not skip ahead here. This lifetime, you're called to walk in your Pisces North Node. You got that Virgo North-South Node. Virgo South Node, you got it down real well. Very detail-oriented, you know. Which is also a characteristic of the Pisces. So, you know, you're really going to be able to, when it comes to art, you can really see the detail in everybody else's artwork and something that you would have done better, even if you don't particularly draw. But if you did, you could probably do it better. That's just what's coming out right now. Win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Excellent way to start out the day. Lovely purple vibe in there. Some royalty. Prosperity lies ahead. When I say royalty, new moon in Taurus. Love it. Lots of earth energy going on here. Okay, so we are going to rip through a Tree of Life spread. It is my favorite. Let's see if I can get this shuffled down yet. I don't know. Not yet. Oh boy, not yet. Not yet. I'm still healing a little hammer wound. 2 of Cups on the bottom there. So, we're going to see what's coming forward. What is lying ahead? What is stopping, blocking? What's helping? Pisces, this spread does it all. This spread really covers everything. That's why I do it. That's why I love it. So I know you're here. You're sharp. I don't have to get into this whole what is a North Node, South Node. If you need to know, maybe I'll make a video on it. In your foundation, lovely energy. We have the 4 of Cups. I say lovely because you're about to figure out and know that this is, see, and that's, you're really up in your head, and this is maybe you stepping into that negative aspect of a Pisces South or North Node, because we have the 7 of Swords in your subconscious. So you're actually kind of, you're almost lying to yourself about something, and it's possibly about the love that you have for yourself. I don't know, that's weird, but you're like lying to yourself about how you feel. Yeah, about how you feel about yourself. That's just what I'm getting. We got the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And as I say that, we pull the 2 of Wands out. And this is in your emotional relationships position. So this is somebody that is, you know, you're looking out for something. And it may not even be a person. It may actually be a venture. So that you can get out of this mentality of, I don't know if it's self-loathing or something, but you're trying to figure out a way out of this. And then and this makes sense. I mean, this is pretty much true for everybody right now, but in your communications and career position, you have the 4 of Pentacles. So really holding back, holding on to what you have, what little bit you have, maybe you have a lot and you're just holding back on it, is what this would mean here in this position, you know. Or, and if you're not, then you need to. You're being asked to hold back more. Don't be so free with your money. Now, Virgos aren't normally too free with their money, but they do somebody that they like, they will buy them a lot of gifts. So if you find yourself buying somebody a lot of gifts, that's that Virgo South Node coming out in you. You know, they really like to give. You know, they're servers. They're like deacons in the church. So then we go here to the heart of it all. Ooh wee. Yeah. Very fired up. You're very fired up. This is the Seven of Wands energy, and this is the heart of it all. This is why we're here. And this is, you know, you kind of really arguing with yourself about maybe what it is that you're passionate about. Maybe you are trying to figure out, that's almost what's coming out now, is you're trying to figure out what it is that you're passionate about. And because you don't have, or you're lying to yourself about how you feel about yourself, about how much you truly love yourself, maybe you thought it was cool to pretend like you don't or something. I don't know. This is weird. I've never gotten this before. But I feel like this is just, you're just really fighting yourself, trying to figure out what it is that you're really passionate about, what it is that you really want out of this life. And so we're going to go over here now to your opposing matters, and that is the King of Swords. And so what this is telling me, because we all know the King of Swords speaks about somebody who can, and this isn't reversed, but, you know, somebody who really speaks their mind, not in a bad way, not in a negative way, but, you know, and so I feel like what that's telling me is, what's opposing you is the fact that you're not able and you are not speaking that truth about whatever it is that you're passionate about. Maybe that's what this whole turmoil is going on inside of you about what it is that you really want out of yourself, is that you aren't able and won't speak your truth. You know, I just feel like that's really what's coming out here now. You really just need to speak your truth, right? We hear it all the time. But here's a good card in your helpful matters is the Eight of Wands. We have just a ton, which is odd because, you know, you're a water sign. And we have tons of fire out here. Tons of fire so far. So Eight of Wands is in your helpful matters. So that is you getting off the couch. That is you finally getting passionate about something and moving forward with it. So then we go to your what is opposing you or blocking you, stopping you. And this is the Judgment card. So I feel like what that's really meaning, and I'm going to go off the actual meaning of the card here. I'm gonna stray away from it. I'd say rather, is that maybe you're being too judgmental of yourself. You know, I believe that, you know, we are our own biggest blockers because really nobody else is affecting you. You are the creator of your reality, whether it's good or bad, and however you perceive that reality, you have created that reality. You can't blame that on anyone else. You know, which can be a negative aspect of the Pisces, is, you know, having that victim mentality, and you don't want to walk in that. You know, that's only going to get you so far. So, but anyhow, I feel like you're just being a little too judgmental of yourself. You know, we are a little harder on ourselves than anybody else, especially if anybody else has been hard on us, and then we're going to take whatever they've said and we're going to compound that with whatever we might have already had feeling about ourselves. And all it is just projection. You know, all we're doing is I was in my person's live tonight, and that's what we were talking about is, you know, we're really all just projecting onto each other, but it's really, we're judging ourselves when we judge somebody else. So we're really all just holding up mirrors to each other, you know, and we don't even realize it, evidently. It's paradoxical. But so in your responsibilities, this is good because I'm not getting anything about you like really loving another person or another person loving you, or, you know, this is really just about you trying to figure out what the heck you're going to do What are you going to do? Maybe that's why you're trying to figure that out, because we had that Four of Pentacles in the communications and career. So you're already holding all your money because you don't love what you're doing. You know, and the universe will push you out to get you out of your comfort zone and to get you into your purpose. You know, by making things not work out where you believe or feel like they should. I'm walking in that right now myself. So, you know, this is the universe giving you that gentle nudge, that gentle push, and then your responsibilities is the Lovers. So you have to be responsible for your choices, because that's what we're going by here. This is not a it's Gemini energy, but this is not a Lover's card to where we're talking about another person. This is you need to be responsible for you. I got goosebumps from head to toe, so I know I'm telling the truth. I know that I'm allowing my guides to speak through me now. And so that is what's in your responsibilities position, is you need to be responsible for your choices. Not anyone else. Not the victim card. Not the martyr. Go with the flow. Be a little bit more lighthearted. You don't have to be so strict, is what's coming out. I don't know why I'm saying that. I never know why I'm saying anything, I guess. So now we're going to my favorite position, the number one position. And this is the spiritual position. And this is even still yet the most amount of wands you can get. The 10 of Wands now. We are just set on fire. This whole read is just blazed. Seriously. And like this card, there is a lot of fire going on in this one. This is the Baroque deck. One of my decks that I've had my eye on for about a year. And I finally just did it. So this is a lovely read, because now what that's telling me is you are gaining, and you are about to gain such a fiery passion that it's going to move you into a different spiritual realm. It's going to move you into a spiritual passion that you've never had inside of you. You don't even know what it is, maybe. And maybe that's like a Kundalini awakening or something. Maybe that's what's about to happen for you. I don't know necessarily that it's that. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't think that was really channeled necessarily, but you know, there's just a lot of fire in this spread. A ton of it, you know, and you're so on fire, and maybe that's why, you know, you've got all in the 8 of Wands, there's literally 8 wands. That could be 8 irons in the fire, and you're just not sure which one to take up and run with, you know. So we're going to get some divine mind here and see if we can get some advice from the universe to help you out with this decision. I'm surprised we didn't get the 2 of Swords out here. They told me to go back to the bottom, because I brought out, it was the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck there. Again, more fire. And then with the Star and the Moon, and then 9 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so again, this is that there's somebody that wants to collaborate or will want to collaborate with you soon, because we've got that, you know, you and this 9 of Swords energy, but we got the Moon and then the 3 of Pentacles. So there's really, you know, there's going to be somebody, or there is somebody that's trying, or that's got a hand out maybe, you know, and this is that Pisces that you really, it will benefit you. You'll be more emotionally fulfilled if you would stretch your hand out if somebody does want to help you. Okay, that's all I'll say there. So we're going to check in with the divine mind here. See what divine intelligence has to say. To the Pisces North Node Collective. Slow down is trying to pop out there. Yeah, slow down on your roll there. Slow down on your shuffle. I just wish I could bridge it. But okay, so here we go. You has to be slow down came out anyways. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. See, that was your energy right there. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. Yes, because then you can actually like kind of zoom out a little bit. You can kind of, panorama a little bit. You can just kind of, check in with your environment really instead of just head down and, straight forward. So you're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life, and this is all the time, every day, all day. For every sign, every aspect. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. And if you're a drama seeker, well, then you better flip the script, because I'm telling you, there's no good that comes out of drama. And if you don't know that by now, oh my gosh, I don't know, you really need to go put some toothpicks in your eyes or something. So, then you're being asked to connect. That was another one that actually wanted to fly out there too. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. And again, that's what I just was talking about. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways, and of course they will. Because that is actually, we're so programmed to be individualized, yet here we are on the most interconnected, we might as well be fungi. We are all so interconnected, and we just don't even know it yet. The wool has been pulled over our eyes for so long, and it's on there so thick. So many layers have been pulled over. But that's being peeled away layer by layer now, just like an onion. And especially for you right now, Pisces North Node. I love this for you. I really do. I'm not getting any other decks that I need to pull out. I'm just going to go right to my psychic reading card. Was this helpful in helping you decide what to do next? No, it was not. I could try to, not try, I'm not going to say try. I definitely will pull you what you want. The Light Seers deck was very, very cold. Stuck together even. Yeah. I'm going to pull out the Light Seers deck and see what Spirit has for this decision that you've got going on. What direction to take? Where should you be pointing your North Node, your Jack Sparrow compass? Wow. Moon again. Wow. And the star. Whew, okay. Some heavy energy there. I mean, they're not even giving it to me. That's why I said I'm not being guided to pull another deck. I have not, I might have said that once or twice ever reading, I think, maybe, that they're not giving me the information. I'm not allowed to have it. Like it's something that you really have to deep dive on your own or something, I guess, because I got the Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Star. Unless it's just go be in the spotlight, which isn't that what everybody wants now? Everybody's trying to be a star, even though the star really represents healing. Maybe you need to take on some more healing from the moon energy. We just came out of that new moon in Virgo. What do we have next coming up? What is it? I almost said Sag. It has eluded me. So, anyways, yeah, they're not going to give me that answer. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull that psychic reading card like they told me to. Like they just said that they told me to. They said what they said, and there was no clarifiers. There's no help for you here. You're not going to get that answer from me. I just now know that that's what you're in the middle of. Don't be so judgmental of yourself. Be responsible for your choices. You can't blame anybody else for what you did or what you're about to do or whatever. I mean, just like your mom told you, don't worry about everybody else, worry about yourself. Yeah, so that's, I really got that energy heavy, and I really apologize for not even saying it, because meditation would greatly benefit you in this type of energy here, this really unsure, unstable ground type of energy. Meditation is where it's at. You might not even come out with an answer. I'm not saying that you're going to go to a meditation and you're going to get some magic answer. You need to just focus on doing it more frequently. And that will help to calm your mind down. That will help to push things away. That'll help to compartmentalize things that need to be, organize your thoughts. It's like meditation is like a defrag for the computer. All day long and all week long and all month long, you've been taking in and putting out all kinds of things in and out of your brain. And so now there's all these little spots that are all, you've just stacked it all on there, like the horrible stack on the kitchen table can get. There's all kinds of crevices and stuff and empty spaces. But you can organize all that and put it where it goes. Now you have a clean kitchen table and you have everything organized with no spaces. So now you have more space. So this is the Master number 22 meditation card. We will read, and then I will slide over to the keys. So we are coming up on the end of the year already. 2025. Already flying by. Meditate to free your mind and connect to the universe today. You have received this card as the universe wants to make contact with you through meditation. When you take the time to stop, still your mind, and reconnect with the universe, you'll be surprised by the guidance you receive. The psychic reading card of meditation is a gentle reminder that you need to take time out for yourself, listen to the guidance from the universe and wise beings that reside within the spirit realm. Taking time out to meditate helps you to clear your mind and find clarity and insight. That's just what that's like the energy here. You will get the clarity that you need, insight into your journey ahead. Your brain is constantly bombarded with information and mindless chatter that can dull your connection to the universe and spirit realms. Sometimes you need to disconnect from the earthly realms and reboot your brain. What did I say? Defrag your brain so that you can perform at your natural spiritual state of divine connection. Do you ever feel like you don't have enough time to meditate? Do you procrastinate and you feel the meditation is not for you? Do you worry that you don't even know how to meditate? I'm happy to tell you that the universe has your back. And you need not worry about how to meditate. Just know that you can. And I've said this before. There's no such thing as a bad meditation. You got to be kidding me. It's you meditating. You cannot compare yourself to any other meditator. Especially on your first one. Oh my goodness. Meditation can come in many ways, in many forms. You don't have to sit in a lotus position with your arms and legs crossed and your eyes tightly shut to make contact with spirit in the universe. All you need is to make time, even just as short as 5 to 10 minutes a day. You can meditate just by sitting quietly. If you are a busy person, you find it hard to sit still, meditate while moving, such as going for a walk or to the gym, taking a swim, or even in the shower. You may choose to meditate by sitting quietly and looking at a candle flame and writing messages you receive in your spiritual journal. Don't worry about what type of meditation you do. It is more important to make time to still your mind, to listen to the universal guidance you receive from above, and feel inner peace. Yeah, I mean, you will be so surprised at what you get out of each and every meditation. And it just gets better and better and better. And you get better and better, and it's easier and easier and easier to get there. To find that happy place, we'll call it. I'm not going to go into much more because you need to just focus on meditating and not any more words out of my mouth, because your words will become, your thoughts will become your words, and your words will become your Habits, your habits will become your character. I will see you on the north side. Oh, you know, by the way, for those of you who are still here, I wore this Jason shirt because, you know, the Aries North Node has been active for about a year now or so, and it definitely will be by the time it's over. But you're chasing the Aries North Node right now. The North Node's about to switch. January 25th, I believe it is making the switch. So we got Jason chasing down Aries North Node. Coming for you, Aries. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that.